We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the A's and the Yankees. In now, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball. Ball here this evening.
Second baseman.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, Tomas, and that misses ball one. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
The 1-2 pitch. To first. Played on the backhand. On to first with is Pierce, and that. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger on the move. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. And now Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Woodruff offers up perhaps one of the nasty. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Steve Pearce now.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Daytime baseball. Victor Robles digging in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Trojans, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. So striding in, Jason Giambi. First delivery to him on the way. He's running. Popped him up. Nido waits on it. One away. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 5, Corey.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now batting, Tomas Nido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A high fastball is in there. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And here comes the bait. Breaking ball stays high. Morgan leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still full. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So two men are on with one.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Standing in, J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. To third. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Kiermaier.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 7.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle with no score. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Max Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Got him. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Nido has a play. 1 down. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1-1 the count now. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that... Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrelton Simmons.
Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-1 is in off the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards short. And 1 gone. So digging in now, Max Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Popped him up. Simmons into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Riding in once again, Tomas Nido. Man at first after the 2-out walk. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Yu Darvish, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he offers at the circle. Change and misses.
Your attention,
Kyle
please.
Seager will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Simmons, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they will tag him out between first and second. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now playing left field, number 11.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Simmons. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nolan Arenado. We'll see if he can come through it. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bautista gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Max Povsik, who comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Albert Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. It was a walk in his last trip. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to Joe Morgan.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit back toward the mound. Simmons has it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in infield single. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And that will conclude matters here in. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Javier Baez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Now will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Gardner. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman, Babe Ruth.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. Breaking balls in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now. Craig Kimbrell answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a circle change for a call. Lorenzo Cain will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Bautista, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Tap down the line. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
into its second century, but now at the plate, Rod Carew. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rod Carew.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Benintendi is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72.
Ripped down the first base line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and one strike. Two out with a man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Mike Schmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first down. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the Green Monster.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pedroia stands at third with one gone in the inning. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Soft liner towards first. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that. Tomas Nido will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Benintendi is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away. Arodys Vizcaíno, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Full count now, 3-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, a very Now from Coors Field in. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Carter is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Griffey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. In now, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Cervelli is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Drew Stubbs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Drew Stubbs becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and it's a very quick. Here's Chris Davis now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Base hit into right center. Standing in, Joey Gallo.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Davis over at second. Gallo at first with no outs. Ball two. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stubbs giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Jed Lowry now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Kyle Schwarber will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Turned on down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. One run is scored, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready now, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Paul DeJong. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Joe Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Joe Carter.
From the stretch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr., and he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Jones calls for it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
This one for Crawford is short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now batting, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gwynn going back at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Joey Gallo now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. So stepping in, Ryan Hennigan. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Hennigan takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. Davis.
A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Drew Stubbs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gossage is ready. Here he comes 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Joe Carter was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the A's and the Suns. Two great hitters lead their team. So digging in now, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Martinez in front with a 3-1 count. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Once again, a 3-2. Popped high in the air. Lindor is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So a runner at first with two away and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Ruth, the runner at first with two gone. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Posey has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Javier Baez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down two strikes. Two out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Baez will head for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Digging in, George Brett trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trout is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Base hit into right center. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Barrios. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Inside corner called a strike, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Barrios becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Max Posey, 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the #2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Bedrosian is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So striding in, Babe Ruth as we begin the top of the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. That's taken up and in for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A little bouncer.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate and stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Correa, left field and carrying well. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Arenado into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Albert now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. One down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Lindor ranges to his right. And quickly there are two away. Now to the plate, Cam Bedrosian. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning.
0-1's the count.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Count remains at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Morgan from the outfield grass. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Victor Martinez.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Baez ranges to his left. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, George Brett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, George.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Barrios. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Torres is there for it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the prediction.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
Bounce to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. fouled off. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phil Niekro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Fergie Jenkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming here. Back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Kiermaier is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Victor Martinez.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And a step off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Bouncer to the left side. Correa on the grass. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. Jeff Bagwell will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.
MLB Network comes. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Guerrero is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Athletics and the Biscuits. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now in the box, Joe Morgan.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here comes the Babe. Right over the middle, knee high. Morgan, the runner at second with one away. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. High and deep to right center. On the move is Batista. It's over his head, and they're going to take the lead. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he lays off there, 1-0. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's Albert now, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Kansas City and Anaheim. It's baseball. Ready now, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Kansas City, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Babe Ruth. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he got him. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Rizzo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Javier Baez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul. So 1-1. He's in there for the second strike. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, one away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with two men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now batting, Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 25.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Santana.
Number 77.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on a warning track. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for Anaheim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero over to his left. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Victor Martinez.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag, he's out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit out towards second. Morgan up the middle. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Luis Severino. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Baez breaks from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Men on third with 2 down. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. And that's the third out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Seared down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Into the box now, Dennis Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Yoenis Cespedes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey, runner in scoring position with Sukar. Popped him up. Morgan is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Joe Morgan.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Cespedes going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The man at second with 1 down. And here comes the fade. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Baez will put this one away to retire. In now is Andrelton Simmons as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Luis Severino. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Missed with a slider. Here it comes on 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Fouled off. Arenado stands at first with 1 out. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Santana. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Will be the first out of the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Into the box now, Victor Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. Bregman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone into Monument Park. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3.